Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to let you listen to that little squeak. Alright, so we are taking the car in for its annual oil change here. And driven about 1,300 miles on it here, and I'm having this what sounds to be like a squeaky belt issue looked at as well. So we're going to get on the road, get to the dealership, and hopefully diagnose what is going on with my SRT. Hey everyone, so we're en route to the dealership right now to take a look at what problems I have with my vehicle. So why I'm going there is an oil change. I need to get the oil change done. It's a yearly oil change. It's October 8th today. It's getting to be that time of year where I may only have another 3 weeks, maybe a month left of driving the 300. So I figured it's time to get all of the wintertime maintenance done on it before I have to have it sit for the winter. And B, I need to figure out what that squeaking is. So I'm thinking it's some sort of belt. I think it might just be the main drive belt if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to have that looked and or fixed and hopefully figure out what that problem is there. And while we are also there, I'm going to try out the new Hurricane high output straight 6 engine. So I'm pretty excited about that, and that is going to be in the Ram truck. So that application puts down 540 horsepower and I believe 570 pound-feet of torque. So I'm pretty excited to check that out as well. But A and B, the two main reasons why we are there, is to make sure the 300 checks over well and nothing is wrong with it. But overall, this year I have put on 892 miles on the 300. That's it. And it's been a long year. Very, very long year, mind you. So I'm surprised that I haven't driven this more, but with the Jeep SRT and the Challenger SRT, I've just found myself driving mainly the Challenger a little bit more, and this one I just don't drive as much, which is a shame because this is honestly the best driver out of all of them, just based on comfort, based on speed, and just based on ergonomics of the vehicle. It's just a real great cruiser, and when you want power, it's there for you, which is great out of the Mopar. So without further ado, this is just going to be a quick little recap of my 300 and explain what the issues were and how much everything cost, and we're going to go to the dealership, check everything out, and see the health report on my 300. Alright, I got the 300 back here, and I got the final results. So it was as I thought. So I got my oil changed, and the total for that came out to $119.95. Oil change, oil filter, that type of stuff. So I got that done. And then here it is, the belt noise on cold start caused by, and then it says here, as I give it a little gas, it says, listen to accessory drive with vehicle running. Tensioner pulley is a little noisy, and there is a slight belt squeak that goes away with a shot of brake clean. Recommended replacing tensioner pulley and belt, which seems to make sense. This is an 07 with 77,000 miles on it, so that does make sense to get that changed. So we have, that was the $69.88 just to look at that, which is insane. This dealership was bought out by another dealership group, so some of that has changed in terms of pricing, which is crazy. And the tensioner for the belt is $181, and the serpentine belt is $80.80. So total visit for today, $86.33 in labor, $103.50 in parts, $11.79 in shop supplies, and $276.20 for my special order deposit, which is the price essentially on the parts, and the total today came out to $488.91. So I didn't, and of course I already paid for the services that I have coming towards the vehicle, which is the belt and the serpentine belt. So I figured, yeah, it's going to be expensive. I didn't think it was going to be almost $300. I thought it would be closer to maybe $200 or $150, but and then the cost was, well, it's filtered into it, so it's $70 already for that part. So I assume I have my next visit paid for as well, but I didn't expect to spend almost $500 today at the dealership to make a little repair for the 300. So essentially I've had to stick a little bit of money into this vehicle now. Just normal wear and tear items and stuff, tires, which are normal, but brake pads and rotors, had to get that done. I haven't really expected, this is definitely the vehicle that I put the most money into it, so let's just put it that way. Of course, it's a 2007, it's got 77,000 miles on it, so it's almost expected that I'm going to have to put money into it, but that's okay. I'm totally fine doing it because I love the vehicle, and it's just normal maintenance that needs to be done, and I don't know if I can get this done any cheaper at my local mechanic or not. So with that being said, that's the issues that I've had with my 300, and I'll make an update video on this. Well, this is the update video, but that'll be the title of it here. I just figured going into the video is just going to be an oil change update, but I'll make a different title for it because this is kind of a big thing if you guys are looking for a vehicle like this. Just to be aware that they are pricey. So with that being said, folks, we'll see you in the next 300 update. Hopefully it's when the tensioner and the serpentine belt get fixed. So with that being said, guys, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.